You trying to get some like to get GBs on Vietnam.
Let me get this guy. Let me get this big guy. Hey everyone, Mark here. Started the channel about 10 years ago, and it was really focused on Battlefield at the time. We were just playing for fun, and ended up turning into a business actually, which ended up not making it. But along the way, we made a lot of great content and learned a lot of cool things about life and working with people and remote distributed working teams back in a time when that was a far less common thing than it is today. And so I'm playing this Battlefield footage in the background as kind of a nostalgic look back at those days. A lot's changed since then, since I started the channel. Divorce, job changes, family changes, so a lot's happened. I figure everybody who was watching the channel at that time was probably in their late teens, 20s, and probably today is in their 30s or 40s, maybe some in the late 20s still. And so what I want to do is kind of transition the channel and move towards a little bit different content. I want to do a video series on MetaThink, metacognition, and basically just kind of being the best you can be. Something that I've done a lot of learning about and learned a lot of lessons, some harder than others, some that took longer to understand than others. I'm not going to make a content about politics or division. I really don't think that that's helpful, especially given today's environment, whatever that might be. Those of you that know me know that I'm a pretty deep thinker, I guess, in a way, and I work in technology. So even before I started Quantic, I was an author and a speaker at technology conferences, and so if you're a technologist or a geek or a nerd or anybody who kind of likes tech stuff, I think the content that's coming will be really right up your alley. Mostly I just want to talk about things that kind of relate to how we process and interact with information and technology and systems, a lot of systems theory type stuff, and how we can relate that to understanding a more complex environment that we're in today. And I may cover some gaming stuff as well, just because I like gaming, even though I don't really have a lot of time these days to play games like I used to. But I just wanted to thank everybody who contributed on this channel back in the day. Those of you know who you are. And also just kind of express my appreciation for all of the hard work and dedication that went into that venture. I think we were a little bit ahead of our time. The industry has really exploded today, or at least in the last 5 to 10 years. Esports has become a big industry. I don't really have a lot of regrets about that venture. I'm working on some very exciting stuff now with a company that I'm with. We're making a governance product for Microsoft 365, and so I've been in the throes of becoming a product manager and reinventing something that was already there, which I love to do. So expect to hear more from me, I guess, and I'm not sure exactly what the content cadence or schedule will look like, but if you don't want to stay subscribed, I completely understand. But if you're at all interested in trying to figure out how to think about thinking, MetaThink, or understand how we can architect and create systems that are going to be able to serve humanity overall long term, stick around. Look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks.